we've got a marquee matchup here tonight, don't we, Brent, with two of the top teams in the league set to go at it.
Yeah, this is one where you might put your phone on vibrate, turn the lights down a little bit, go ahead and have dinner early, because this one is going to be a great matchup, and you don't want to miss a play.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Looney. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's the Beast. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. The Beast can't hit. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's a three-point game. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
Yeah, you want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. They ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's Wiggins missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
Now here's Griffin. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Over Wiggins. No good off the back of the rim. Golden State's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's the Beast, defended by Young. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And the Warriors miss again. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Barry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. And so the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
Griffin kicks to Young. Shoots over Curry, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in. Well, he's just really struggling right now, and with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And the dunk by Capella.
Now, I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. He said in the first meeting between these teams, his guys weren't as sharp as they needed to be offensively. And he thinks that cost them the game. He told me, if we take care of the basketball and execute in the half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a good position to win tonight. Well, we'll see if that holds true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, D.A. Sounds like, Greg, we can expect some fireworks from their shooters.
And the hope is that they take what the defense gives them rather than forcing things.
Could be about just 2 things for them right now. Patience.
The thing I love about Clint Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backboard.
I think on both sides of the floor, Greg, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound and pick up some scrap points. Those things add up over time.
The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Griffin out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Capella in at center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Now, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Capella with the bucket.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Wiggins outside. The pass to the Beast. Fires from deep. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Wiggins outside. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
And that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from the Beast. The Beast's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Hunter, no one around him. No good on the triple. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's the Beast. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Curry against Griffin. Lob pass to Capella. No good on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance. Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up-and-down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there. And then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. And winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He tallied 25 points, and he was adding defense as well, with a lot of steals. And they collected yet another win. He's been a big factor for them, and his team is enjoying that success right now. Everything is looking good right now, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Hunter. Brown comes in for Griffin. And it's Bogdanovich in for Murray. And then for Golden State, Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. Klay Thompson comes in for Kuminga. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry.
And Poole just deadly from 3.
The Hawks trail by 4. Young outside. Passes to Bogdanovich. Young with the ball. A 23-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
And, guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one, seriously put on a passing clinic.
And a look at the Mobile One drive, driving right into your living room.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
To the wing right side, the Beast. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
3 points.
The Beast's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. Young against Poole. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through. He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
On its way from Young for 2. That one wide left.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
31. The Warriors, 34.
And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got the Beast, Kevon Looney out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Curry in at the point guard position.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And here is Murray. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
It has a great sense of the court and spacing, reads defense as well, and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
Both free throws good from Kuminga. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks, trailing by 5. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. That's good from Capella.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Young passes to Griffin. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Murray. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The Hawks trail by 3. Tipped away. Outside Griffin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first.
The Hawks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw. Atlanta leading by 7. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. DeAndre Hunter out there with Griffin. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Murray. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Here's the Beast. Up and in on the layup. The Beast's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And Curry has it in the corner. The Beast passes to Curry. Pass to the Beast. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the paint. Hunter kicks to Murray. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. And Young now, top of the key. Off target from outside.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
His first.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
2 shots.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Here's Murray. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Hunter, the pass to Young. Poked loose. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors trail by 3. The pass to the Beast. Kicks to Kuminga. Pass to the Beast. Young against Curry. Here's the Beast. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, the vision Curry has on the floor, we've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
Griffin attacking.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around. And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
They get it again. Wide open look here for Murray. Connects from three-point range.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Warriors trail by 4. Passes it to Kuminga. For 3. The shot will not fall. And Atlanta will come the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot. And Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
At the line for Atlanta.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in, so he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 6. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, the Beast.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Wiggins passes to the Beast. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first.
It's going to be on Trae Young.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one's pretty clearly.
Both free throws good from the Beast.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Atlanta calls timeout. They lead by 4. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He challenged his players to try to take control here. He said, this is when we want to be efficient.
And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Yeah, Bogdanovich gutsy with that one.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Here's Young. Capella trying to free himself up. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
And here are the Warriors now. It's a 5-point game.
Number 31.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Young passes to Hunter. Curry against Young. Pass to Griffin. Tries it from the top of the key. Hawks with the new shot clock. And that's an intentional foul.
Kevon Looney, his second. Team's third.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
This was a smart foul, but Capella could upset the opposition's plans. And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Connects again from distance.
3 points.
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're leading by 1. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Yeah, and in these moments, you make decisions like that, and that's a poor one. You do not want to foul Trae Young in this situation.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt. Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from any.
We're heading to overtime.
So it's Atlanta now. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Griffin in at the 3. Young inside, guarded by Curry. Bucket is good. Murray's got the first basket here in overtime for the Hawks.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Here's the Beast. He's covered by Murray. Here's the Beast. And another 3 for Golden State.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Griffin against Wiggins. Griffin can't get it to go in.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Number 31.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Young outside. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
The Beast, and another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Shooting for Golden State. Number 31. At the line for 1.
That and one free throw ups it to a 2-possession game. Costly foul on the shot that time.
The Hawks trail by 4, and that's a foul called on the Beast.
His second.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Young, shoots over Curry. Young's shot is off. Warriors leading by 4. Here's the Beast, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Shooting for Golden State. Number 31. At the line for 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. Ball's knocked loose. Wiggins outside. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Murray. Here's the Beast. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. To the middle. Here's Murray. Got a hand on it. Here's the Beast, defended by Griffin. The Beast passes to Wiggins. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Murray with the ball.
No question, Trae Young is a very special passer and playmaker on the floor.
Here's the Beast. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
His 5th.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Number 31.
Confidence is
Watch out.
sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
That free throw good from the Beast.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great and one. Play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 6. We've got 33 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. What's your take, guys?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in. And this young guy relishes the pressure, stepping up there, confident in the clutch.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
His 2nd. Team's 4th. Shooting for Golden State.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game. Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 27 seconds left in the first overtime.
It's time for teasers. Give it up one more time for your ATL dancers.
So it's the Hawks now. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And so far, Young is making the defense look old. He is on fire to start this one.
Golden State.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
At the line for your Hawks.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time.
Dejounte Murray.
And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
At the line
Yeah,
for the
and
Warriors.
luckily they've got
Number
terrific
31.
depth at
2
that
shots.
position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Shot from 16. The offensive rebound. And it's Capella missing. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
His 2nd.
Had to
Team is
foul,
in the
and on
penalty.
that occasion to stop the clock.
At the
That's
line
the
for the
enemy
Warriors.
in this situation.
Number 31. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Bogdanovich finds Griffin. Laces one from 3.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trae knocks one down.
A 3 off the inbound. Can't get it to fall. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that's going to do it tonight